welcome to Alice Today. I'm Rowie.
And I'm Maya. It's December 19, 2014.
This episode will focus on some of the new technology our school has been using.
But first, here's Jade with a special holiday book review focusing on the 7 habits.
Hi, Jade Della O here. I just finished reading this book called The Very Best Gift of All by John Brian Hopkins. It's a very interesting Christmas story that reminds me about the 7 habits. In this story, the main character, Terry, thought win-win when he shared his book. Terry was being proactive when he pushed the bag into the sleigh. The elves synergized when they read the book together. The elves began with the end in mind by making all the Christmas toys. The elves put first things first by making all the toys before playing. Terry sought understanding about the book from Mrs. Claus and then understood why Mrs. Claus gave it to him. Terry enjoyed the book and then he invited the other elves to read with him and sharpen the saw. Hope you enjoyed this review. Have a happy holiday. See you back at school on Monday, January 5th.
Thanks, Jade. That was very entertaining and festive.
Hey Maya, have you started seeing any of your teachers using their class sets of iPads?
Yes, we've been using them in our 4th and 5th grade rotations. Let's check in with Connor. I think he is standing by with Mr. Williamson.
How often do you use the iPads?
Well, I'm just learning, so not as often as I'd like to. We've used it a couple of times this week, and I'd like to try to use it at least 2 times a week. So it's a learning curve. So a couple times a week, I hope to do.
Does it help the kids learn?
Yes, you know, I look around the classroom and all the kids are engaged. I mean, they're talking to their partner, they're holding the iPads, they're looking at what they're doing. They're reacting to, like when you get a response back on it, they react to that response and, oh yeah, I got that one, or I told you it was this. So I see, it makes me really happy because I'm seeing that everyone is really learning and they're really engaged. So that's cool.
Are you going to use them with the 4th graders?
You know, that's my next step. I'm on a learning curve. And so I just started to use it for the math. And one of the things I want to do next is try to see what I can do for the social studies. And that way the 4th graders can have a chance to use it. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. You know, I'm getting there as a new to technology. So yes, my goal is that we can use them a couple times a week, that my math class and social studies class can use them. With the 4th grade, one area I'm thinking of just off the top of my head is we have our mission project coming up. And I'm thinking that might be a really good area where I can incorporate the use of those iPads. And the 100s Day project, of course, is coming up. So there'll be opportunities. I just got to think through it.
Okay. Thank you for the interview.
Connor, it was my pleasure. I really enjoyed talking to you today.
Now back to Rowie and Maya. I really like using the iPads in class. What other new technology do we have on campus?
Let's go see what's going on in our new media center.
Hi, I'm Nellie and I am at the Atlas Computer Lab. Let's see what's inside. As you can see, some students are on code and are taking accelerated readers quizzes. And also the computer lab, it used to have computers at this, like, it wasn't like this, but they were laptops, and then they're placed on desks, and the desks were like they went around the computer lab. This is Discovery Tech Books, where it's a science program where you can learn science and stuff. This is a 3D printer, and I'm not too sure how it works, but It seems someday I will learn about it. Yeah.
Wow, that looks pretty
really
amazing. Maybe we should go find a student to explain that 3D printer to us.
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, and we are here with Ryan Palmazzano.
And he's going to tell us more about the 3D printer.
So the 3D printer, it has plastic right here, and then it comes down here into this little hole thing, and then it comes out as a strip like right there, and then it can print the outlining, which is one layer like this, and then it goes through here. And then these are the extruder gears, and there's a motor right here to spin it to bring it down. And then this is the extruder right here. It comes over here and builds the 3D print.
How hot does the plastic get?
Well, in the nozzle thing, it is 240 degrees Celsius. And the bed, the sheet bed, is 150 degrees Celsius. So it's very hot, and you never want to touch it while it's working.
Why did you make this?
So, it's always a good idea to have spare parts, and when Mr. Cromie got this, it didn't have any spare parts, so he had to make his own.
Cool.
So this is the print that Mr. Cromie made. Right now it's in 2D, and then I can switch it to 3D. And so this is kind of the first step that the 3D printer makes. So it goes step by step by step by step, all the way till it gets to the finish. Here you go. Take it.
All right, that's all for this episode.
We hope you have a happy and safe winter break.
See you in 2015. And remember,
Find
joy in the journey.